quietly and follow along. At any point, click the pause button to catch up or take a break. Hi, welcome to my channel, Art with Miss Dykman. In this video, we are going to be using spongy stampers to make a form. Okay, so these sponges are different shapes. So tune in. Today's form is going to be an ice cream cone, which you'll be able to customize after. We're going to set our scene with a crayon and your background piece of paper. Now your background might be a little different color, and you get to choose how you set up the scene. I'm going to make it look like we're in an ice cream parlor window. Okay, here's how I'm doing it with my red crayon. I'm just dividing out these sections. I make like little J's. They swoop down and come back up and all the way across. Now they're not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Now to make it look kind of retro and really cool, I'm going to color in every other one of these. Okay, I'm just going to add a little more dimension by outlining my shape with a black crayon. Okay, now we're ready to start printing an ice cream cone. Let's begin. We're going to use a triangle for our cone. Okay. The cone I'm going to dip in this color right here. When you use your sponge, I'm just going to warn you, it might get a little bubbly. That's from a lot of air coming through the sponge. We rotate our sponge on our tray, making sure we get all the different angles and we don't have too much paint. If you have too much paint on your sponge, you can just kind of on the side of your tray, kind of re-dip and do a practice stamp. Okay. All right, let's go. Find a bottom point of your triangle. Put it towards the bottom of your page, but leave a little space. I'm gonna put my ice cream cone in the center. I want this delicious treat to be the center of attention. When you press on your triangle sponge, just gently tap and press around the edges and on the center to ensure that you've had a full transfer of paint. Pull away the stamp. Voila, looking really good. Okay, you can see the little bit of bubbles, but no worries. We have two shapes to show that our scoops are getting taller. One is an oval and one is a circle. They'll look kind of like this. I'm going to take my oval next because we're moving on up. We have to always build one form off of the other. Okay, so I'm going to dip my oval in our paint, making sure my shape is completely colored, but that is a lot of paint on there. So I'm going to kind of come over on my tray and do like a practice stamp. That is much better. Here we go. I'm going to line up my oval on the center of my cone. We don't want our ice cream to go lopsided. And gently press and tap around the edges to ensure that we have a nice oval shape happening. Don't forget the center. Here we go. Beautiful. When you're done, I like to put my stamps back on the tray. That way they don't leave a mess. Let's do the circle. I'm going to tap right where I kind of did my practice oval. That's a good amount of paint right there. Not too much, not too little. And it looks like my circle is completely and evenly colored. I'm ready to stamp right over my top of my oval. Again, keeping it centered. Pressing gently around the edges and the center of our circle. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you so much for stamping with me. From here, once your paint dries, you can complete the picture. We have a good start to a form of an ice cream cone. You might want to add some cherries, maybe some drippy, yummy chocolate, some sprinkles, And don't forget your cone texture. Thanks for joining me.